The Young and the Restless spoilers. Will Victor, Nick, and Victoria manipulate to defeat Claire and Jordan? The Young and the Restless spoilers, November 28, 2023. From Victor now no longer backing right all the way down to Nikki preventing to discover a manor out, here's what you could expect. The upcoming episodes of famous American cleaning soap opera The Young and the Restless function listing of needs, preventing again, and masses of interesting drama. Fans of the lengthy walking CBS collection will now no longer need to overlook the episodes. Keep studying to discover the spoilers in addition to highlights of the November 28, 2023, episode of The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless spoilers highlights, Victor, performed via way of means of Eric Braeden, and of his youngsters Victoria in addition to Nicholas, performed via way of means of Joshua Newman, are presently held hostage through Claire. She lied that Nikki turned into hospitalized and being looked after via way of means of her Aunt Jordan. The three arrived on the cabin and requested for the call of the health facility so they may visit and hold a test on her. They had been bowled over while Claire and Jordan locked them with inside the residence and poisoned them through the water they drank. Victor isn't always referred to as a person who lacks manage over his lifestyles or its happenings. That is why he isn't specially satisfied approximately this case. Jordan has a listing of factors that Victor, Victoria, and Nick want due to in the event that they need to store Nikki's lifestyles and their very own. Victor isn't a person to head down without a combat, and neither are his kids. He isn't always a person who ever bends to someone's needs. What plan will he provide you with to defeat the aunt-niece duo? Will Victor, Nick, and Victoria control to defeat Claire and Jordan? Or will any individual else grow to be their savior? Popular fan idea shows Adam can be the speeding knight in shining armor who saves all four of them. Only time will tell. Meanwhile, Nikki has her very own problems to cope with, and she or he is not backing down either. She is probably abducted, drugged, and held hostage with the aid of using Claire. However, she is scratching her mind to locate any manor out of confinement. She has sturdy strength of mind and could do what it takes to triumph over this example, so she will be able to go back to her own circle of relatives. Will Nikki achieve success in her plans? Or will she fall fault in her attempts? The Young and the Restless airs on CBS on weekdays. The Young and the Restless spoilers. What is the cause at the back of Claire and Jordan's revenge towards the Newmans? The Young and the Restless spoilers, November 27, 2023. From the Newman-owned circle of relatives arriving on the cabin to Claire and Jordan's revenge, here's what you could expect. The upcoming episodes of famous American cleaning soap opera The Young and the Restless, characteristic plans for revenge, poisoning, and masses of thrilling drama. Fans of the lengthy strolling CBS collection will now no longer need to overlook the episodes. Keep analyzing to discover the spoilers in addition to highlights of the November 27, 2023, episode of The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless spoilers highlights, Claire got here to Genoa City and have become the assistant of Nikki. She labored difficult and inspired her so as to advantage agree with, and in the end in addition her agenda. She noticed an possibility and abducted Nikki on the vicinity of her Aunt Jordan. Claire saved her drugged and hostage in a room with nowhere to head. She proceeded to call Nikki's husband Victor. Claire instructed him his spouse became in risk, and Nikki and Victor's youngsters Victoria, performed through Amelia Heinley, and Nick additionally got here along. Another vintage face maiden look while Victoria's former fling Cole turned into introduced to the identical area via way of means of Claire. She poisoned the three Newmans, and now she and Jordan are ready to expose the cause in the back of their revenge. What ought to it likely be approximately, when Victor needs to recognize wherein Nikki is, he does not get the solution he's hoping for. He first of all thinks Nikki is at a health facility. However, Claire and Jordan refuse to show anything. They additionally lock the door, preserving them trapped in location. They then reveal that they do not precisely have lengthy left because the water they drank once they arrived on the cabin turned into genuinely poisoned. They additionally recognize wherein Nikki is, however refuse to expose the real location, now that three of the Newman-owned circle of relatives individuals are within inside the room. How will matters fare while the fact involves light? Meanwhile, returned in her room. Nikki offers idea to the entire situation. When she appears lower back into the beyond and makes a decision to attract a few conclusions, will she place matters together? Will she recognize what connection Claire and Jordan have with them and their want for revenge? The Young and the Restless airs on CBS on weekdays.